Yo, what's up, everybody? I need to go look at this nasty looking shit on my hat. What's up? This is the second hat I done got because I lost the first one. This is the NY, but it's not a Yankee hat. This is an American Needle hat. The funny thing about clothes, I was talking about clothes. It seems like the more money, when a person don't have a lot and they suddenly become wealthy or rich, it seems like they just wear the ugliest shit possible. And they say, "Oh, it's by so and so. It's by Ronaldo. It's by Ronaldo Faucici. It's by Ronaldo. This shirt is by Ronaldo Faucici or Chichi Gennatti." They become up with all these fucking Italian names and paying tons of money for the shit, and that makes it worth it. But the shit be ugly. Be ugly, man. Should be ugly. They want the ugliest shit possible and paying all that money for it. And then, like a year later, you look at it be like, damn, I paid this money for this shit right here. That's what they be doing. That's what them guys be doing, man. They wear the ugliest shit. When it like now, like chilling, they buy decent stuff. But the more money they get, the uglier their clothes get. And they guess they figure like it's worth it. That shit don't be worth it. It's only worth it to you because you're emotionally connected to it. That's how people get you. That's how manufacturers get you to buy shit. They get you emotionally connected to it. They get you emotionally connected to it, and then you think this shit is worth something, but it ain't. Just because you paid a lot of money for it, don't mean it's worth it. Like I was saying, like I seen Mayweather, he opened a new gym and he got on the Gucci suit, and the Gucci's got G's all over it. That's clownish, man. I'm saying like he could have wore a Gucci suit. But he didn't have to have G's all over. He opened his own business and wearing somebody else's clothes. He should have had a. He should have had a suit. He should have got a tailor-made suit with a bunch of M's all over it. That would have looked better. That would look better if he got a tailor-made suit from a well-known tailor and got M's all over it. Why he gonna give props to Gucci? And people say, "Oh, maybe Gucci went into business with him." Stop it, y'all. Stop fucking reaching. Gucci don't give a damn about no goddamn boxing gym. And a black man boxing gym at that. He could have worn a mean suit that he had made. He probably had the Gucci suit made. Now, I'm not sure he had the Gucci suit made, but it is what it is. Yup. So the more money people get, the worse they dress. They be like, oh, you don't know style. I know fucking style. I know some of that shit they wear be ugly. They wouldn't wear that shit walking down the street in their hood with it on. So that's the point. You don't wear it when you go in the hood. But another thing I'm about to talk about, like, it seemed like the bigger the guns, people buy big guns because of their manhood. It's just like in the hood, people got mean dogs because they're living through that dog. And then people buy big guns because they're living through that gun. Same reason they buy big trucks, they living vicariously through that truck or through that damn gun. Oh, let me see. I didn't realize this was live. It's raining. It's pouring down outside. That's why I'm in here. I don't want to drive in the rain. I'm chilling, man. What's up? Keith? I'm chilling. Chilling. I don't feel like going to. It's pouring down out here, man. I don't. Listen. I always talk about my books, right? I wrote the books. I put my face on the cover. And I was doing real good with the books. I was killing them. Make like this was like 13 years ago. I was making like $300 a day. Then I took my picture off the book. I don't know why. I took it off for another reason. I thought for the people that wasn't buying my book, I thought they was not buying my book because it had a black man on the cover. So I did the dumbest shit possible and took my picture off. And it never dawned on me that I should have never did that. It took me 2 years to realize I should have never did that. I was like, what the fuck am I doing wrong that these books are not selling? I used to come outside with 30 books a day. I used to sell on average 30 books, making $300 a day. Sometimes I sold more, sometimes I sold less. 3 times I got on the train and I sold all 30 books right then and there on the train. I made $300 within like 20 minutes. By the time the train got from 125th Street to 59th Street, I had made $300. Then one day I was going home when I lived in Far Rockaway. I was married at the time. I was headed home, and I was still living in the Bronx. I would go to the Bronx, change my clothes, then go to Far Rockaway. And then I went home to the Bronx, packed my bags, put 30 books in the bag, and went to Far Rockaway. By the time I got to Far Rockaway, the books are gone. And my wife at the time was like, "Where your books?" I was like, "I sold them." I used to sell them books with my picture on the cover. And then I don't know why I took my picture off, and that was the worst thing I could ever did. But then I finally put my picture back on the cover. But I'm saying that to say that I'm down here, you know, and they don't move as fast as they did when I was in New York. And then when it's raining like this, I can go on the train. Rain don't mean shit in New York. Here, there's no train to get on. I could drive around to different shops. It's raining outside. Pouring down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, another thing I want to talk about is like we get mad at these massive gun shootings, these racist gun shootings that take place in America, but we're using the N word. It's like we on the side of the shooter. We on the shooter side. We might as well say. It's like we show no self love. There's so much individuality amongst us. Like I keep saying, I'm not trying to say we should go against somebody else. I am not saying that. I'm just saying it's like, where's the love, man? Damn, where the love, yo? Let me see. You, Let me see. Let me see what y'all saying. You, y'all talking about glasses. I'm gonna go sit back in Starbucks. I don't know where the fuck my computer. Let me see where it is. I'm scared. I had two laptops. When I first moved out here, I bought a laptop, and for some reason, I thought I put it in the car, and I didn't. I left that shit sitting on the sidewalk. On a rainy day, just like this, somebody found that shit. I don't know if they ever. I don't know if they ever. I don't know if they opened it or not. But the good thing about a iPad is like once you lose it, if somebody open it, then it erases all your information. That's the good thing about an iPad. And they got a way where you can find it. But I never found it. Whoever found it never turned it on. So that's why I think I left it in the rain because they never turned it on. Because if they turned it on, I could have tracked it from my cell phone. You heard? You heard? Yeah, and like another thing I was talking about is like, you know, when I was away, locked up, all the guys up there, like out of 20 guys, somebody got a cut on their face, a razor. I don't know why they were doing that. Shit. I don't know why we do shit like that too. I was up there seeing one. I seen one Asian. Like I said, you could tell about the economical base of America by looking at the prison population. I seen one Asian. I seen one Hasidic Jew. I seen a lot of Hispanics, but black people outnumber everybody. Black people outnumber everybody in prison. It was more. It was one Hasidic Jew, one Asian, one Hasidic Jew, one Asian, a lot of Hispanics, but black people outnumber everybody. Outnumber everybody. That shows you economical base in America. That tells you got the largest economical base in America. Asians got the largest economical base in America. Asians, then whites, then others. Yeah, people don't realize that. Like I've been telling, like I've been seeing all these guys, these rappers, flossing they stacks of money. I be like, go buy a skyscraper. You go all over America and you can't find five black men that own a skyscraper. And like I said, 98% of black people work for white people. So if you're talking about racism, you can't be racist. You can't. How can you be racist? When you got to go to the system to be hired for medical care, food care. What can black people be racist?